Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. In the last episode, I did say it's been a week, I think, since I was going to do videos. It's been a little bit longer than that. I'm still quite suffering from my back and my arthritis, so I'm trying to get through these videos because I think I need to get some out. Hopefully you enjoyed the one yesterday with that nice victory over Man City. After that, things have been going okay. We have lost 2 games, so we can't go undefeated, which is a bit of a shame. 1 to Everton, 2-1 game against Everton. Well, I don't know what it is about them. We went 1-0 up, I think, and then they just scored 2 goals, and we just then showed nothing. And the same, a little bit against Crystal Palace. All the goals were scored early on, and then we just showed nothing. The keeper didn't have a very good game in that one. So sadly, yes, we have lost 2 games. But since then, ignore the friendly, because we had a draw in the friendly. We've pretty much won every game since. So sorry, we're just coming back for the Sunderland game and the Wolves game. But I thought I'd better come back somewhere. I do want to try and whip through this season as quick as possible. Just because I think we can probably win most things again. Hopefully we do win most things. We have broken the record against Rennes for most Champions League wins in a row, which I think is something like 16 or something like that, which I thought was pretty cool. Annoyingly, because we conceded against Villarreal here, we didn't break the record for most Champions League games without conceding. We're still joint with Arsenal on that record, apparently, which is pretty good. Transfer-wise, I don't think much more happened. No, you already knew about those. As players out, I think it's mainly just loans. Yeah, pretty much all loans. I think we've spoke about all the other ones. So yeah, not really much happening for us in the transfer window. We did try and get rid of a few players, just no one wanted to go. So yeah, not really much gone on at all. Transfer-wise, it's just been more games I've been trying to get through for us. Big things that have happened though, squad-wise. White has been out injured. He looks like he's coming back slowly. But what's quite nice, Steve has stepped in and he's been amazing, to be honest with you. He's been really good from what I've seen. We've got a bit of a rotated team today because it is the Carabao Cup. What else has happened? Angelo's had quite a few injuries. Hamzig's been injured, so we've not really had Hamzig to play. But SJ stepped right up and played really well. As you can see, so far in 14 games-ish, 16 games-ish, he's got 11 assists. He has been on fire. And so has the young left winger. He's been playing pretty well, but he picked up a knock, so that's why we've got them not really on the bench. I'm just going to leave him off the bench for a bit. McKim's amazing as usual, and then we've got Hassan, who's again 10 games he's played, mostly from the bench, scored 10 goals. Can't ask for more for your. How long does it say? Okay, it says he's fully fit. It says you're fully fit, so you're not fit there, though, are you? We won't put you on the bench. Yeah, so let's just get into this fixture and see how we get on. I will get straight into it. Like I said, a bit of a rotated team. Abraham's not been playing in goal. The 2 centre-backs have been playing, so I've left them in for the minute. But it's mainly been Ward, and it's actually been Frazzini down the left-hand side. He had a bit of change in midfield. I still leave Steve in, but it's mainly been Tommy, and actually Nico's been playing in there. And he's been doing a great job in that defensive role. And again, a youngster on the right-hand side coming in today, Williams, and Elise is going to get a chance. And then we're going to give Hassan up front a chance. So, yeah, fitness warriors, but that's fine. Right, yeah, go impress me. So, Sunderland, I'm not too sure what division they're in actually. They're playing a 4-3-3. And we're also playing our 4-3-3 tactic. No change to the tactic really. So let's just see how we got on today. Let's just skip that and let's start. I can't remember what division they're in now. You should have checked that really, shouldn't I? Right, we're on top so far. Nothing as yet come from it. We're completely on top with shots. We'll show some, asks for encouragement. Still nothing yet. Right. Again, we'll shout a bit more encouragement out. See if we can do something about this. Come on. Wow. Okay. Right. Corner. Goujon, as I've been calling him because I can't say his name correct, but oh, right. Well, that was rather boring, wasn't it? Not a great show at all, even from the young right winger. So I'm not happy with that. Let's get out there and perform better. Sunderland this time. I reckon they're probably going to beat us for some reason. Be a stupid penalty or a goal or this goal. Yeah, bounces around. Oh, we did clear. I thought it was going towards goal then. That's right. He was offside. Alright, still nothing. Nothing really shown from us. We're pretty much dominating the game, but nothing at all. Some of these players are having an absolute nightmare. I think early substitutions are going to happen, and I think I'm going to have to bring you on because Elise is knackering. We're going to bring you on because you are just playing absolutely pants. And again, you just not doing the job, are you? For how talented you're supposed to be, you're just not doing the job. Right, I'll just do those two for the minute. We'll shout out against more encouragement. Alright, still nothing. Never highlight to Sunderland now. You've missed that completely. No, got to score. Oh, put it wide, or is it deflected for a corner? Was that a save or was that a deflection? Hassan, after I just bigged you up, you were playing terrible, mate. Is it McKim time? Keeps. That's yours all day. Right. Give it a few more seconds. There we go. So, who else is playing absolutely poo? You are at right back. You are in midfield. And you, oddly enough. So, there we go. Big guns. Some of the big guns have to come on. And hopefully bail us out. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Ball in. And there we go. He scores. It's Guton. Tio. Let's call him Tio, shall we? Keep with Tio. Tio, great header, near post. Keeper maybe in, blocked by our player, but I'll take it. We're 1-0 up now. Hopefully we can stick with that. But it is a highlight with Sunderland straight from the kickoff. Nice ball over the top. Ward should have that comfortably. He has been very dodgy with his headers lately. That's how we conceded the goal against Villarreal, because of his headers. And he's just done another stupid header there, I would say. Good tracking back McKim's. Right, Ward, Steve, Paulio, finds Louise, back into Nico, out to the youngster. I don't know how to pronounce his name yet, but McKim has it, plays it back out to Dougie. Dougie, beautiful ball into the left winger. Can't quite get the cross in. Plays Dougie in, and Dougie should be burying that. Oh. Should have put us comfortably 2-0 up there. I think we're going to win this, but I'm very disappointed with some of the performances from some of the players. Was there a chance to have a little bit of a run out today, and they've not really proven very well to me. Nice header on McKim. Ooh, McKim, you should be doing that very yourself, mate. Alright, looks like it's going to be a comfortable 1-0 win, but not great highlight-wise. Terrible performance from these three. I think, as much as I thought he might be our future DM, I think I'm going to sell him because he never plays well. Never plays well. Maybe I need to try him in the box-to-box. But there we go. That's the first game over. 1-0 in the end. Very disappointing performance all round. I will say it's a good win for us, though, because it's keeping us in the cup. But we made that quite difficult for ourselves. I forgot to check. Where are Sunderland in the Championship? That's where I thought they were. That's fine. Oh, my winger made his debut. I didn't realise that's what it was. So we have Wolves in the next game. That's the thing I didn't mention. We have Wolves coming up in the next game at home in the Premier League. Again, we're winning, so let's keep our winning ways going and try and catch up too. I forgot to show you the table as well, didn't I? Say, with those 2 losses, we're not anywhere near the top. This is a good season this year. Man City are playing well. The 2 teams that are playing amazing, though, are Crystal Palace and Everton. Crystal Palace actually have slipped up and got a draw. They were 10 out of 10. So the last game they did draw, and Everton did lose. So the 2 teams that did beat us are top of the table. But now we're starting to close the gap because they've started to slip up slightly. That's Everton's draw as well. I think they'd lost one, but they've now just drawn one as well. But yeah, who did they draw against? Bournemouth, okay. Man City's drew was against them, and their loss was against us, where we battered them 8-2. That's why their goal difference is so low. But yeah, so we're slowly catching them. I said it might not be an easier season. If it gets really exciting and it stays like this, I would imagine these 2 teams might drop off a bit further on as we go. If it doesn't, maybe I will bring you back for a few more games. But for now, we will be back for the next game in this episode is the Wolves game. And then, like I said, I might just trouble on again a few more games for you. But I'll see you at the start of the Wolves game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is in the Premier League at home against Wolves. Everton are at home as well, so we need them to lose. We need Man City to lose, and we definitely need Crystal Palace to lose, who don't look like they're playing today. Maybe they're playing tomorrow. But let's get into the Wolves game. Definitely a different team from the lineup that we had, so all more of I would say my more recognised first teamers. White has been able to come back onto the bench, so we've left White on the bench. I am a bit worried that this youngster is not playing great as the right winger. And we've not really got a decent replacement for him as well. But yeah, so this is the lineup for today. No issues there. So let's just go straight into this. Again, this should hopefully be a comfortable win. We did struggle a little bit there against Sunderland, but we did have more of a rotated team. But as I don't think Wolves are very high in the table at the moment, and they probably should be a team that we should be beating in the league. But we are playing our 4-3-3, as you see there. Wolves currently are playing a 4-2-3-1. We've got a couple of players I recognise that they've had for a little while now. Yeah, they're down in 11th. They're having a better season than they mostly do. I think you usually see them around down the relegation zone. So it's nice to see them having a little bit of a better season, but hopefully they do lose to us today. Right, we've had the first shot, and now we've got the first highlight with a corner which is the back post, and not quite there for Theo. Running away with the ball now. Come on, someone get him. No, that's not great, but we've forced the ball back. McKim, with a dangerous tackle there. McKim needs to go a bit careful there, mate. But he's got away with it. Ward has it now. Tries to play McKim, but what a terrible pass. But SJ has it. Can he put it away? Bangs it in, and we've got a little bit of luck there, I think, on our side. McKim, firstly, with that, looked like a scissor challenge to me, so he was very lucky to stay on the pitch. I haven't got a clue why he's done that. It's not like him. Then a bit of luck here with a poor pass, just poor touch from the ex-Bristol City player that we had, Sullivan. Looked quite good when we got him at City, but I just don't think he is top player. And we've put it 1-0. Alright, we've got another highlight, 15 minutes in. Steve tries to find McKim over the top, just can't quite get that ball. Steve battles hard to get it back. Lovely pass from SJ. Not quite enough. He's made a mistake again, the centre-back. McKim has it again. Tries to tight angle. Don't know why. Gets away again, a bit of luck there, and SJ has scored his second goal of the game, and just over 15 minutes in. I knew this would be quite a comfortable game if we did well, but it looks like it might be even really comfortable. Again, a mistake from that centre back. He's not having a good day. What's his rating now? He's at a 6.5 at the moment. I thought it would be lower than that with those two mistakes that he's made. But yeah, we are comfortably 2-0 up. Man City are losing, which is good to see at this moment in time. I still know it's early days. It's not even anywhere near the end of the half. Good header here. Yeah, Paulio gets it. A lovely ball over to McKim. If he's onside, can he finish it? Oh, he can't quite finish it there. He was on, so we get the corner. Elio to whip one in. Can't quite find our ahead of our defenders. I don't know why. Man City have equalised now. Even at them with a draw, and they've gone 2-1 down. Right, Ward has it. Good ball over the top. It looked like he may be off, but he's cut it inside. Not quite to make McKim. Ward has it again. Can he find McKim instead? No, deflection on the cross. We're still battling hard to keep it. We have well done there. Nice ball in. A lovely header. SJ. Chow. I don't know how you pronounce it. He is on fire this season. Absolutely on fire this season. So that's 2 goals and now an assist for him today. He is absolutely on fire at the moment. Just misses that header there. That's right. Frazzini battles hard to try and get it. Misses out. Ward's a little bit out of position, but I think we've got enough defenders back. Good deflection, and the keeper has that safely in his hands. And it's 3-0 going in at half time. Complete dominance. That's unlike us to have good possession, but we have this game. Yeah, he's just on fire again. Yeah, he's dropped down to 6.2. He is just having a nightmare, isn't he? Blown him away. I will say that definitely. Right, Man City still losing. Let's see if we can see. Oh, Everton are later. Let's just keep an eye on that Man City game then. That'd be good if they do lose. Right, looks like it's going to be a quiet second half, but Steve to whip the ball in. Can't quite find out, but finds. Can he hit it from range? Oh. SJ nearly the hat trick. Right, up to 70th minute. Let's have a look at fitnesses. You are not playing well, so we're bringing on a youngster. Ward again. His fitness is always an issue, which is a shame. Steve's not having a very good game, so let's maybe bring White in and let him have a little bit of a run out back from his injury. I think that will be all I will do for now. Maybe at the 80th minute we might look at a few more changes. Quite comfortable at the moment, are we? 3-0. Not much happening in this second half. Who else could come off? Nico probably could come off, actually. You can play there, yeah, so we will drop you back there. And maybe let Duffy have a few more games because he is thinking about leaving. So maybe bring Duffy on. A bit of a risk. I know I don't usually like to make all 5 subs, but I have done it this time. I think even if we do get an injury here now and go down to 10 men, hopefully we don't. I think we should hopefully see out the game anyway. So Paulio has it. He brings it forward. Finds Louise into Tommy. Tommy has it here. Bursting forward, finds McKim. Can McKim score? McKim scores. He's got to get on the score sheet, and he does. 17th of the season. Makes it 4-0. I like to see Tommy doing really well, driving forward, and then finding that nice ball into McKim, who can just slot it away. He's not the fastest man, but he just seems... I don't know, I just really like him. Really like McKim. He seems to play well. It seems to drop deep at the right times. He seems to be on that last line of defence always. Nice ball. Can he get his hat trick? And he does. Is that a perfect hat trick? I don't know if he scored with his head, did he? No, it's just a superb hat-trick. He didn't score any with his head. I think he scored with his left. But what, again, nice pick up there from Tommy. Tommy, sensible enough to wait, finds the run, and then a good finish there. Again, Keeps probably could have done a bit better. But 5-0, this is looking very comfortable. And Man City is still losing. Hopefully that ends like that, and hopefully we get an Everton loss later today. But look at that, great 10 out of 10 performance. Definitely 10 out of 10 performance there. Wow. Shocking day for Wolves. So I was going to say that it's absolutely fantastic. And great win for us. Everyone's happy with that. Man City did lose. Nice. Newcastle drew as well. I like to see that. That's quite nice to see Newcastle not having a great season either. And it's keeping them down there. It's just Man City. The Man United we may just need to keep a little eye on because they are getting some decent results. But that does put us up, technically up to second at the moment. But we have still got Everton and Crystal Palace to play. So, like I said, I'm trying to just whip through this season. I think I'll get past the window. We may come back somewhere around here or somewhere in January, depending on what goes on. Still gives us plenty of Premier League games if it's still very tight at the season. Nice that we got Crystal Palace last game of the season. If that's still that title away, that might be a title decider. But yeah, so again, just going to whip through quite a few games. Anything bad happens, of course, I'll let you know. Any transfers that happen, I'll let you know in that video as well. But everyone, thanks for your patience if you've been waiting for my videos as well. I'm really happy about that if you are waiting for them and you still will be watching them. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Did really want to find a different club this season, but hopefully we can just still win everything again this season and we'll look for that new club next season. But as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.